most people, especially coming into the dancehall scene, always try to distinguish themselves amongst the crowd. And, you know, I was saying Alkaline did that with the tattoo eyes. You know, some people do other gimmicks. What would you say to people that who probably don't believe you and think that, well, you're, you know, it's just another gimmick for you to kind of distinguish yourself and make yourself separate?
So my grandmother by my mother's side was blind. I saw what she went through. I didn't have time to play with my eyes then. As you guys know, I lost my first son. Been rest in peace. It's a tough thing for me to talk about.
Yeah.
So he was 3. See, she come with him in her hand like him a foam. So I put him on the floor in the living room. So even though he was throwing up and stuff, I was like pumping his belly, and you know your youth, you love them more than yourself. So through the vomit and all of that, me I blow in her mouth, hold him nose, cause you know I kind of know CPR, anything they call in the ambulance. Anyway. Yeah. Now they blame me, saying that I'm Illuminati and I sacrificed myself.
But see,
this pain when I feel is not something where you can't even imagine in your mind. You get what I say?
Yeah,
and I walk in this pain daily, every second.
Me a the side man, only by husband me hide
Welcome
from.
back to The Fix. It's me. I'm back, guys. Of course, my name is Ari, and of course, we got a beautiful Javi beside me. And we have a special guest joining us today. But before we introduce him, we have to big up our sponsor, Straight Vibes Rum. You know, it's the official rum of The Fix. Fever is our spirit of choice.
Yeah.
Are you like rum pinch?
Fever.
Okay, fever. Okay, good. And of course, you know, you can't have rum without being properly hydrated with water. And our drink of choice is pure water. Pure water is your smart choice to stay hydrated and refreshed during all activities. You know, so we're talking off here. So, of course, a little sip of water is good. And as I said, we have a special guest joining us. We are debating about science and albinism and all them something there. But our special guest joining us today is Binder Rich. Thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I feel welcome already.
You feel welcome, right? Well, I was
Yeah.
actually challenging you. I don't know if we should kind of get into that now because, you know, of course, looking at you and looking straight in your eyes, it reminds me of Welcome to Brooklyn, Eddie Murphy when he was like the vampire in that movie. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, your eyes are definitely a distinct feature of yours, but it's not, you're saying it's not contacts, it's actually a genetic mutation.
Yeah, ocular albinism.
Yeah.
So if you want to start with that or you want to start where I'm from, is up to you.
No, let's start with that. We have to start with the most obvious. I'm somebody like that. The elephant is in the room and I have to point out.
That's the first thing that we see.
So what's crazy is like I'm kind of used to this because whenever, as I told you, I wear contacts that make my eye look regular. Because you know, people look at me like, oh, you know, church house, demons in there. You get what I mean? I say? So as what happened was that like a year ago, I realized that like my eye color started going gray. So you know, like it's like I thought I have like cataracts. So me I said, damn, young like this, may I have cataracts, but may I see like it doesn't affect my vision. But that just didn't like how my eyes them look. So I went to the eye doctor. Then when I went there, they test, you know, they test your vision, everything to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I have 20/20.
Perfect.
So then, you know, we start, you know, doing some blood work, stuff like that. And then I realized I have ocular albinism. So, you know, like you have like albinos.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, albinos are people like me and Javi have a baby. Two are black. But the baby come out white with blue eyes.
Yeah.
But you know, in Jamaica and the Caribbean, we are not aware of certain
we have
illnesses.
the most famous albino is Yellow Man.
Yeah.
But
we call him Dundus.
But you see what I show you?
Yeah.
So people make nickname and fun of them. So that's why I even I was like scared to come out in the music because I realized people not really embrace when you're really different. You know, but my brother encouraged me and said, yo, whatever God is doing, just allow him to do it.
Yeah.
So I realized that I went to the doctor, so I was diagnosed with that. So I was like, yo, am I gonna go blind? So the doctor is like, nah, you're not gonna go blind, it's genetic. So I started doing research in my family. So every family have a matriarch. I have a great aunt. She's almost 100 years old.
Still, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Go auntie.
yeah. So she's the one who started educating me that, her great-great-grandfather, one of his eyes was green and one was blue. But he was a black man.
Yeah.
So now she's letting me know that it seemed like it's coming from then.
Yeah.
So we start digging deeper, and then the doctors start explaining
Yeah.
that it's genetic. And so I was like, am I going to lose my sight? And they're like, no, you're not going to lose your sight. Albinos is people, like you have two types of melanin. You have the melanin in your eye. That's why as a black person, you notice your eye is black. But this type of sickness...
Actually, it's dark brown.
Yeah, dark brown. Yes. But, this is more common in the Caucasian race. So if you see like a white person, you say, whoa, them eyes green. Or you say, yo, them eyes blue. If you do a test on them, they're diagnosed with ocular albinism.
Oh, for real?
It's
And
big,
we call it pretty eye.
and we are say, and that's a fool with eyes ugly.
Yeah.
Your eyes, and the lens in your eyes, even iris, is even stronger than theirs. But they teach us in society not to embrace our dark color, the whiter you are or the clearer you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why you have albinos now, where their skin color, as me say, me Ari have a baby, it become white. I'm not saying that we're going to do that. We're not saying the Javi,
He's
yeah.
the one
Yeah,
that makes
Javi.
babies here.
Okay. So what happened, that's in the melanin of the skin. This is different. And then what happened is you don't just have one color. It could be pink, could be gray, it could be blue, and it could change. Depends on where you are at the time, at any time.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say, you said something a while ago, which I was kind of thinking, that's strange because most people, especially coming into the dancehall scene, always try to distinguish themselves amongst the crowd. And, I was saying Alkaline did that with the tattoo eyes. You know, some people do other gimmicks.
Yeah.
So, what would you say to people who probably don't believe you and think that, well, you're, it's just another gimmick for you to kind of distinguish yourself and make yourself separate?
So my grandmother by my mother's side was blind.
Yeah.
I saw what she went through.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to play with my eyes then. Get what I say?
Right.
Oh, so she was born blind?
No, she got blind after.
Like what happened was like...
Like you get old age and she lose her vision.
yeah.
We had to lead her, do everything with her. So me not really have time to play with my eyes.
And the very fact that you were so concerned about being blind.
Yeah, like something will freak me out for a while. Like even till today, me still I say, God,
Please.
I hope me don't go blind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you're still kind of self-conscious about it, like you wear...
That's why I wear, so if you ever look on some of my pictures and stuff, you're going to see my eyes look regular because I have black and brown contact lenses that I actually wear.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to business meetings, if I'm not around like my family and my friends, them, I have my contacts in because people look on me weird. When you're saying why I was scared to come out and not being distinctive, when we get further in the interview, we talk about my son and stuff. You're going to understand why I was so drawn back by coming out with these color, with the type of eyes that what the sickness that happens to me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's dive right into it. Like,
All
tell
right.
us about,
So, as you know,
yourself.
you guys know, all right, man, I'm Binderich, I'm from St. Mary. Hail from Palmetto Grove and Rock River. Both parents are pastors.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to get into.
Yes. So, both my parents are pastors. I grew up as a pastor kid. You know that rough.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
7 days a week. Oh,
no,
God. Only
awful.
about trouble, Maggie.
Yeah.
Never hide it. Yeah, I used to give a lot of trouble. Like, whole heap of beating me get on them thing they growing up. You know what I mean? But we still grew up with the good morals and, you get that background.
Them ever beat you with the Bible?
Oh, yeah, me get beaten with everything, man. When I get...
Not the Bible.
when me not get licked, when I turn them a prayer for me, I say, boy, I look like a Satan.
Wow. Yeah, at least it's a lot of mercy.
Yeah, man.
No. Don't be like Dingy.
Yes.
Yeah. So what happened was, as you guys know, I lost my first son.
Yeah.
Bin, rest in peace. It's a tough thing for me to talk about.
Yeah.
So he was 3. So one night was in the house. His mom was in the living room. We have a couple of visitors from Jamaica, couple of friends from Jamaica, and we play with him, everything. I just feed him, brush him teeth.
Wait, where were you at the time?
In New York.
Oh, okay.
So I live in Miami and Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was in New York at the time, in my New York house, and we live in there. And I was in the living room, and we play with him and everything. So I, brush his teeth, I put him to his bed. And then after I put him to his bed, 5 minutes later, walking in the living room, walking back to the room, I hear his mom shout, Orbin. But that's my name, but that's also his name.
Oh.
So in my mind, I think he may not get trouble or something, but when me hear the third shout,
yes, it's something
click me, I
serious.
said, nah, that shout there, she not shout like that. So I'm running out the room, and so what me see she come with him in her hand like him a foam. So I put him on the floor in the living room. So even though he was throwing up and stuff, I was like pumping his belly, and your youth, you love them more than yourself. So through the vomit and all of that, me I blow in her mouth, hold him nose, cause I kind of know CPR, anything they call in the ambulance. Anyway.
Yeah.
The ambulance came. And they put him in the ambulance, rushed to the hospital. They say I was in the waiting room for 15 minutes, but I feel like I was in there for like 100 years.
Yeah.
And doctor came out. When you see them come out and they hold on their head, then they hear the big code red on the whole floor.
Yeah.
And tell me that he passed away. At the time I was pastor's son, so immediately I start cursing God. I say like, I'll never praise you again.
Jojo.
I'll never deal back with you again.
Yeah.
This is our deal breaker.
Wow.
Because I love my son more than myself.
Yeah.
He was the one that turned me into a man. So one of the worst thing is not just losing your son, but I was always successful. I started when I was young. I went in real estate at the age of like 21, 22.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I had my real estate company, but I just never used to show anything.
Right.
So when he passed away, I decided I cope, and to keep him alive, I'm going to put all my businesses in his name. So I do a lot of property rentals. I flip a lot of houses. So it's like everything I'm doing is now bin this. I just opened up a tourism spot in St. Mary with like horseback riding, ATVs, river tubing. It's in his name.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I left the church. And the church is just a big business,
Well, that's how you see it now.
It is. It's not how I see it. This is facts, I'm telling you. You see, when that happened to me, I used to tour with like big up prodigal son. Him stay by my side. That's my brother. Get me, I say big up QB by my side, my brother. There's a couple people from the church, including my father, big up Dr. Isaac Brown, that stayed by my side. It's when that happened to me. The church pulled away from me. When they should have came. Remember, me used to go around and DJ and I make millions.
Yeah.
I saw me at least, I travel, I tour in the gospel music. And be a mega church. Is name the mega church, I've been in it.
Joel Osteen?
No, I never been to Joel. Never been to Joel. But I'm like, we've been there, the island church. We don't want to name some church for people. You get what I say? When I lose my son, I realize, you're as valuable as up you are, because they know me or down now. You lose a kid, they might call me, can't perform now. I don't want to do nothing, I'm depressed. I locked down in my house about 2 years.
So that's the reason for them, the drawback?
I'll show you this now. Now I start showing what I have, because this is how I keep my son alive. Now they blame me, saying that I'm Illuminati and I sacrifice my son.
But see,
Wait. I mean, it's church people saying this and not necessarily church leaders.
Church people.
That-
Some are leaders. Some of them are leaders.
Okay.
But how them jump to that?
Because of my success, that it just looked like it came overnight.
Okay.
But they didn't see the 10 years or the 8 years or the 7 years I put in behind the scene. That's like when Ari and Javi them a start this and everybody see the light now and everybody around the world know. But them don't know the days them wanna go and have to make up for buy a box food and people don't see a
The
process.
journey,
No,
yeah.
they don't know the process. So they didn't know how much I had to work behind the scenes to be the man, a successful man that I am today. Oh, I stay sane is keeping myself busy, starting new businesses in my son's name because he didn't get to live a full life. So this is how I know how to keep him alive. Now they're saying, oh, he have to do that because that's what the Illuminati tell him to do, to name everything after his son. So imagine not just losing your son.
You lose your family, your community at that
get
point too.
blamed for it.
Yeah.
So the pain that I travel with on a daily basis is not normal. I'm going to come back to your answer now. This is when I start questioning God. I say, you let me lose my son, you let them say I'm Illuminati. Then you diagnose me with an illness that's going to make me look demonic. So you see why I wasn't quick to jump out, because may I go through something personal, physical, and medical, because it's attached now to that. So I have people say now, oh, that actually see them, oh, look like a demon in them. Blah, blah. You know what people is.
Right.
So that's why I wasn't quick to come out. Even though looking different in dance or work.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't quick to go to that.
They
And I
use
mean,
the
you
gimmicks,
talk
yeah.
about that because, as I said, I was reading your bio,
Yeah.
and you did mention, and as it said, that you are actually you're in the music industry. This is not your this is not your first foray
No,
into the music
no.
industry. You actually
Yeah,
was
so
a
I
gospel
know
artist.
so I know the industry and how they operate.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, you talk so frankly now about it. So, I mean, from the gospel music, doing gospel music,
Yeah.
and why made you really and truly like, even though you say is I don't know, do you still give up on God?
No.
You don't give
so
up on God.
I left the church.
Yeah.
I never left God.
Well, you did say you're cursing.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
No, let me tell you how me and God roll. You have some people, them are hypocrite, real hypocrite in our real life. In the week, them are monsters. Sunday morning, oh, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Jesus, you worthy.
Yep.
Me and God, morning, my boss. You know, say to them, I don't feel like we talk to you because I mean, a whole heap of pain and you put me in it. You know, say this that got me and put me in it. Little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but next time I say, yo, I thank you for everything. I thank you for blessing me. I thank, like, it depends on how me feel. Me
Right.
real with him.
But you have a relationship with
But
right, true.
With him.
Yeah.
Me don't want a relationship either from my father. Me don't want a relationship with no pastor.
That's fair. Because the question that I was going to ask you really is that, making the transition from, gospel to secular music.
Yeah.
I mean, why never just continue with gospel? Like,
Because I was mad at God.
but you're not mad at him.
Still
no.
mad at him. It never, all right. Every day it feel like it does happen, you know. Like right now, me tell you the story, and I go through physically in my brain.
Yeah.
The whole process, me see it. Me can tell you the color shorts and me did the color shirt. Where him did it, where everybody in the room are wearing. Me I watch it play out as me I tell you right now in front of you. Me have to deal with that every day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
trauma. Are you in therapy?
I went to therapy. Therapy is foolishness.
Really?
say
Why you
that.
think so?
Therapy is foolishness.
Why is it that?
I went to therapy.
What's your experience?
So let me tell you my
Yeah.
experience. I went to therapy. They tell me good evening. I say good evening. Lady say I should express how I feel. I say, can you give me my son back? She said no. I say have a good day.
That's
No, all right.
it's a process,
I
you
don't
know.
want
Hold on.
to be disrespectful.
No, no.
but What the fuck?
No. But I'm gonna say something to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something to you. Have you ever lost a child?
No.
You? Okay.
Don't want to? In
No,
the
no.
name of Jesus.
I don't. I'll show you how deep this is. The person that hates me the most in the world right now and wish me dead, I do not wish this pain on them.
Yeah.
You see, to be sitting here, you ask me if me still believe in God.
Yeah.
To be sitting here in my right mind, still being able to take care of my entire family. I have a big family where I'm responsible for.
Yeah.
Talking to you, explaining this to you, this is not natural. Me and God struggle with this every single day.
Yeah.
So this pain when I feel is not something where you can't even imagine in your mind. You get what I say?
Yeah,
And I walk in this pain daily, every second. My dad is the one who helped me to get through this. This is what he said to me. He said to me, son, this is a pain you will never get over.
Yeah.
I need you to learn to live with it.
Yeah.
It's
I
tough.
don't need no more therapy after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
No, I
what
mean,
the
it's
therapist is going to
coping.
tell me.
It's coping because, as you say, because I'm asking, is you going into secular music and abandoning the gospel or gospel music? You say you're abandoning church.
And the gospel
but-
industry more corrupt than the secular music. you know.
Oh, okay, we know that. But I was just saying, is it a case where are you trying
No,
to
it's like
hide
I understand God more.
to this? No, well, I'm just saying, is it that because coping and living with it, but are you using this as a distraction or as a mechanism to say, well, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do,
No.
instead of actually dealing with the pain
No.
of okay.
I wise up.
Okay.
I'll show you something now. I had a closure with him,
With God?
with God, and what happened with my son
Yeah.
before I came on this tour. Just did a song with DJ Mac. We tour in the West Indies rhythm. I was laying in my bed, but I wasn't sleeping, but I wasn't awake. And my whole life flashed in front of me. Everything that I see myself a born. Like for real, like me going to like a different dimension.
Wow.
Like me actually see myself. My mother pushed me out in a jubilee. And me out for ask her if the sheet with him have on was white. And them have a grey sheet with some pretty thing will collect me. I saw my entire life up to where I was. And when I reached the end of the vision, a voice said to me, look at all the great men in the Bible. Job, David,
Joseph.
Solomon, Joseph. Look at Adam and Eve. They have 2 kids where 1 kid take the other kid life. Who they speak about up to today in the Bible? The main stories.
God, Jesus, God.
Yes,
Yeah.
but may I say other from that. This is the next thing will hit me in my spirit. God say, "My one son." And him watch him. Remember, me never watch nobody torture my son. Me never watch nobody put him on a cross. Me never watch nobody beat him. Me never watch nobody bury him.
Betray him.
Me never watch nobody betray him. He must say, if him a God and him can't deal with that, who is you, bro?
Yeah. One of the things is that
Who's
I've
you?
learned
That's deep.
is that, if you had to see where you're going, like see the problems that you've had to endure
Yeah.
to get to the point of glory, like would you go through it? Like if losing your son would get you to the point of success, like would you actually want the
No.
success, right?
All right, right now,
but it's just
I
like
would
a
give
way
up
of God.
everything.
Yeah. Is God putting us through the tests to really actually make sure we come out, because it's
Yeah.
a different metal, it's a different
Yeah,
strength.
yeah.
Like, because you said the dance, the gospel industry is corrupt.
Very corrupt.
The music industry in and of itself is corrupt. Like, what you think is like the lesson, or what you think you've gotten? What strength, what positive thing you think you've gotten from this lesson of losing your son?
What saved me was I'm RJ. So I have another son, he's 6.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know. And as I said in my last interview, a lot of people are going to be surprised knowing that I have another kid. So I've been through a lot of trauma, especially losing my son, because him used to be my right hand every show. Like, he was as famous as I was,
Question.
And he was 3.
He was 3.
He was your
from-
first kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have another kid after.
Yes,
Oh,
we end
okay.
up with another kid, but me and him there everywhere. On
Yeah.
the internet, if you go up on my page, you still see him. He was a kid that First time father, me so excited. Me have him on stage, me have him at every show. We go every country, me I go him there with me. Everything, and me and him.
Hold on, stick up in the bin. But they don't ask you,
Go on.
your son.
Yeah.
Did the doctors tell you what went wrong?
No, there's no... That's the next thing. I have no closure.
I mean, that sounds like sudden infant death. SIDS.
No,
I was wondering if it was a seizure.
It wasn't seizure, no seizure.
Yeah.
So, I go as far as did this. There is a big up Kim.
Who is Kim?
Kim is the person, she's the doctor. You know, like when you die, they test to see what killer the pathologist.
Oh, okay.
She sent all his stuff to the best pathologist in India. And she called me on the phone and she said, Orbin, I don't believe in God. But what happened in your house was supernatural. She science cannot explain it. So I have to deal with God about it. That was the last thing they said to me.
Oh my God.
So I have to live with that every day, not having any closure, knowing that, and God knows him, I do, if somebody cause it, would they here with them, would I end up, life. Would I do life right now happily? If I know somebody fully happy, would I do life? Somebody did cause it, you know what I mean? But it's just a pain where I just there and I just still learn to live with.
Yeah.
But it's a rough thing for go through.
Yeah, for sure.
man.
And then you said you fell into a depression for 2 years.
Longer than that, man.
Longer than that.
So I just started about music 2 years ago, you know. Like, my son passed away in December 2017.
Okay.
I just started about music like 2 years ago. Like, I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
I just did a focus on my business them. Thank God for my good business partner, my brother them, everybody were rally around me. Keep the business them successful. So we still stay afloat and I lose everything what we have with me up to me. I lose everything right now.
Yeah, because I mean, I was asking to you why come into the spotlight? I mean, you're successful with your other business ventures.
Yeah.
Like, why not focus on that since it's going so well? And but having to deal with the either call it like.
So you know them type
the gamble of music business. Music business.
Me not gamble.
Okay.
Me sure say me ever be the number one artist one day.
Okay.
There's nothing I've ever put my mind to that I've not accomplished. The only thing I've accomplished in my life, as young as you see me, is to be the number one dancehall artist in the world. And I always tell myself, I'm going to have the number one song in the world one day in dancehall. Anything I put my mind to, anything I put my body and my heart to, I make sure I follow through. And I'm not, you know why a lot of people don't become successful? They are not process people. I am in love with process. Just if you get ready and dress up and come at town and sometimes you have to wait and you get all of one disrespect and we just go all a drive a home and we all laugh about it and we just say, bro, we all get fit talk about that. You get to me?
You're so positive. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a process person. Some people love finished product. You know, like everybody would have want their own, like the art. Go ahead.
No, I love the finished product.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody, like most people want their own, the people them would have say, yo, they're on top. Or the people them would have say, yo, them are the number one.
Them want to get the success.
Me love power the underdogs. I will say, bro, when we work for this, we give ourselves credit for this.
Yeah.
I like doing things where when I get my success, it feels right.
Okay.
Like I don't like anything handed to me.
Okay.
I like work for my own, and when me get it, it feels so much better. I like me I tell you.
So that's why, and I mean, that's why you were even so angry with the church when they said that you sacrificed your son for that.
Like, I say right now, alright, so what they do now, because you know, say, as LeBron James would say, you see the haters them, they're a piece of shit. Can you say that? I'm looking at the camera and say that. Haters, you're a piece of shit. Don't follow them. I'll show you this. Then I come here and say, Javi, Ari, you know, say we don't know if you interview people, and them never interview nobody in their life.
But they would do a much better job.
Yeah. So, you are going to give me advice, and you never interview nobody yet. But so you have some people, me use them as motivation. Because my biggest revenge is success. You get what I say? When my son dead, them think me not go mad. Roll over and play dead. And me just go so boom, expand the business, make a couple more million, and here I am.
Did you always wanted to go into, like when you were doing gospel music, you always wanted to do dancehall?
No, so when me not do gospel, before me lose my son.
Like a full-on heathen?
You notice, me used to do more secular shows in the gospel than gospel shows.
Really?
Because when me that tell myself, say, me can use the gospel and become number one over a secular artist. That's how determined I am.
Oh, okay.
And me know say it's a hard task, but me never afraid to take it on. So if you look for enough of the show, them like Sigma Run, when the politician, them a keep them
Sigma Run not secular.
No, man, me not see no gospel artist about me.
Well,
all right, when I perform, I was the only gospel artist.
Yeah.
When I went to Youth View Awards, it was a few of us, the top tiers.
Wow,
so it was rare. Just listen, just how long me a the thing, you know. Me I tell us if I go far in the gospel, like man, a joke thing.
Yeah.
You get what I say? So me know the ins and out. Me learn what to do, what not to do, what we can do. So, but me can tell you this. You see, secular is way better than gospel. I'm going to tell you why. And I wanted to emphasize this. That's why I kind of changed the topic.
Okay.
You see, in the gospel industry, this is how I believe. And this is why I don't want anything to do with the church. I want everything to do with God and with Jesus, my Savior and my Lord. First of all, I'm man of a church. The pastor drive a Benz. He might drive a Bentley. Miss Lou can't pay her light bill. Can't pay her water bill. The kids them can't go to school. If me have a church, my church door have to open 24/7. If a madman a pass and the rain a fall, him supposed to can shelter.
Yeah.
Food should always be in the church to feed the hungry. If somebody is homeless, we're supposed to have blow up beds and stuff through all over the church during not service sessions, where somebody could come and have a warm place to sleep.
Yeah.
These churches nowadays, if you're in your suit and the bigger car you drive, they invite you to the front. Miss Mary were faithful. I come through her $100 on a piece of walking stick we walk 5 miles. They never mention her in our church yet. And a man come from miles away. And him, you put up a front and put him on the pulpit. As me tell him, he's an underdog person. You see, people and what people give up on, look down upon. And the passing of my son, one the main thing when I do it, humble me.
So why you never decide to like stay in the church and make a difference in that way? Since you see there are deficiencies in that way, because I totally agree. I think the church has become more of a business than what it was supposed to be about community.
Yeah.
And you seeing that, why not stay in the church and, you know, continue with the religion and make the difference in the religion that you want to see?
You know the Bible?
A little bit.
Okay. Bible says if you don't sick, you don't seek a physician. And so if you know better, you do better.
Exactly.
Them pastor here know better.
But
Make them go figure out their salvation with God to do better.
exactly, that's between
Me no
them
want
and
preach to
God.
a man who know Jesus already. You see,
Yeah.
me even go back to the church. Me no want preach nowhere where nobody know about Jesus already. Me want go in some place where first me I tell you about him and then show you what his love is. You can carry the ass of the water, and some of them are all ass. They're hard to train.
Can't force them
You
for
can't
drink.
force them to drink.
But I'm not asking you to change old people or old ways. I'm saying that you knowing different and
Yeah.
knowing what could be in the church, in Christianity,
Yeah.
make a difference there versus like just coming out of it and say, well, you know what, screw Christianity. Well, not Christianity, but church
Me I'm
people.
gonna show you our next place where them mess up with mine. Watch this. Bulla in a Jamaica, where you do with it?
Eat it.
Okay. When I go to Guyana, I go say Bulla, where them say that?
You're a batty man.
All right. It's a bad word in Guyana, but in Jamaica is a what?
Food.
So if you use
Pastry.
So you tell me, say if you say the word Bulla in a Guyana, you're gonna hell. But if you say it in a Jamaica, you'll make it in a heaven. I them thing them start looking and start wise up myself. You can cause bad word on the program. With them call bad word.
Yeah.
All right. A man will say, Bumbuckler. Them say, Jesus, you must go to hell.
Not,
But when a white man
not
or a
Jesus after
Caucasian,
Bumba clot.
no. No, watch out now.
God, don't listen to this.
No, him a listen up, cause me tell you say,
Yeah.
me and him reason like that.
Yeah.
Them thing when me a tell you now, alright, me I'll show you, say I no joke thing me a talk. Remember say, the brain work off of what them tell we and what we learn. And who could have teach me this when me I tell you? There is words what man create. And because them want to put a stronghold on your brain and hold you hostage to what them believe, them tell you say, yo, them thing are going to bring you a hell. Them thing they not bring nobody a hell.
It's a bad word. Don't say that.
If I even look at you and said, you see how your face look pretty, but if me say it with aggression, that's a sin. It's the context that you speak to someone makes it a sin, not the actual word. So them brainwash we until we say, oh, if you say bumbo clot, that I got hell. Then if you go one country now, and look what they do now. When the Caucasian them come here on vacation and tune and play and them and say, bumbo clot, it's funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
So why it's not cool amongst us and we create it?
It cool monks when I say it all the time.
Yeah, but when I go around grandma, I go around daddy and
I
auntie.
say it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, me can't me not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You can.
But out of respect, me don't because remember,
I'm
our
sorry,
parents.
Oh, what I want you to say. You see, I tell people you don't respect me. I'm sorry, I don't cuss around my mom.
Okay. Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, but I don't out of respect because in their brain, it's a disrespect.
Yeah.
But in my brain, it's not. If my son come around me and him become an adult and him say that, even as a kid, me I go make him know, say, bro, I don't know nothing bad you do, But just don't do it because society, where we're from, claim that is something bad you're doing. But I believe in context. Is the way you use words. You could use words that them consider good, but how you use it to someone. If you offend someone, if you hurt someone's feelings, that's where the sin comes in.
So how to answer the question, why you never just go in and continue on church and be a better church?
I wouldn't want to continue at church. I tell you at the time, I was mad at God. The next thing is I want to express, I have so much to say.
I realize, yeah.
Like, but if you listen, my music is stories, So I get motivation by even Tevin, them road manager and them around me. I get motivated by things when they do. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So it's like if you listen to my music, I tell stories. The church limit me.
I mean, you could have tell story with the gospel music.
No. So me could have go in imagine me going to church and say, hallelujah everybody, hallelujah everybody. Me a the side man.
Yes, that's
Well, if a husband me hide from.
Not that story, Ben. You can tell a different story.
lesbian LGBT. What the hell? What the
But
hell?
seeing that you pray that and you say, church, me see one of the pan, me not the pan that.
You see
a
that one?
side man thing. Me
But
me a side man.
you
You're
get
the
what me
side
say,
man.
Hey, enough sign man and woman in a church, Go watch us
but
with
who brave enough to sing about it? Who brave enough to sing about it?
So what?
You see enough in a church, but me know you know gospel artists
not
I
gonna
say,
sing about
big
it,
up all our pastor side chick them are, big up his side man.
You
them are.
could have
Big
been
up-
the first.
Inappropriate,
You could have
Ben.
been the first.
I am the first. I'm doing it now.
So you go in a church, but dare
No,
you forgot.
me not go in a church
dare
go do
you
that.
forgot in a power. Where the church name over Portmore?
And sing inside man.
Power Faith and Sing Side Man.
Me can't sing it, but me have whole heap of security.
Me know your parents, them a come for you. That me know.
Yeah, and you know, so my father, I mean, I'll show you this. My black, my father, I hope you not. People, do not share this interview with Dr. Isaac
Look
Brown
by
and
your
George
son.
Brown.
Look by your son and cuss God.
No, who cuss? No say that.
You just did. You just did.
Oh,
You
me curse
just
God.
cursed God.
Oh.
You said you cursed God.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Him know that.
Oh, okay.
And I like me hide. Everybody
Okay.
did hear me. Me tell him say me not sing another song in your name. Me done with your brother. You take away the best thing out of my life. Because when me have my son, me feel so complete. Like me feel like me make it in a life now.
It's a natural
One
emotion.
big digital battery in my back. Me just have tear down the world and me and him there and me I say, me in my element. And then I like, you see if I'm sick? You see if something did happen when
Yeah.
me know say this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
But-
sudden.
Son. Were you afraid to have another kid?
I didn't want no more kids.
All right. So
You know, say when my son born, I got himself, our mom's on depot shot.
What?
You know depot shots?
No.
All right, depot shot is the strongest birth control you can ever have. It's an injection they put in your bottom. When I went back to the doctor said she can't be pregnant. We have to be lying. Then test her. But me feel like say my sperm count 7 times stronger than the regular man. I feel like that.
I'm laughing because I'm like, I would be God if you ever give me another one for take it away. I know me got a problem.
No, you know what I'm saying? You even say it look while I'm just blood it up look while.
Yeah, no, because I thought that would be like your fear. That would have been my fear.
Me never want no more kids.
Yeah.
That's why mom's depot
Yes,
shot.
so for her to be
Me
pregnant.
done with pitney thing now. Me I say, all right, me have to be an unofficial gelding. And me done with pitney thing. Me take care of niece and never them. Like Tevin them and prom them and
As a
you know
uncle.
body them go. You see it?
Yeah.
Breed up some woman and me help them with the pitney them. At that level them reach now. Me never too want no more youth and me I tell her say, you see Puerto Rico, nobody enough to go down there. Man.
Vacation.
So is it the woman or is your wife? Is
She's
this
a family man, man.
okay?
Yeah, man.
So she went through the trauma with you. It's the same one. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll show you this.
Yeah.
You see your success, 80% depends on the woman you're choosing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I wouldn't say 80. I'd say probably 99.
No, you go too far now. I have to give man them little props. Because man don't get
Yeah, the
props.
1%. Yeah.
You see, them women nowadays, them want already done. And that's why you see a pretty girl, but before a year done, she sleep with 20 man. Because she sleep with 20 top man.
Yeah.
And what they not realize is,
Jesus.
when you reach at the top, as a year Will Smith say, you have a thing when you have the plateau. So you have rock bottom, and you have the plateau up at the top. When you reach a certain level in our life, and you become, you know, so I should go give a man code. I should go give you that
It's
code.
gone too far,
All
Ben.
right. You see, a man, you have to spot as a woman. You have to spot on a man with ambition from early.
True.
Because you see, when you grow with him, it hit different. May I tell you one of my biggest fear right now?
Sometimes that don't work. Sometimes they would dash away.
No, them they idiot, man. You hear what me say?
You sure?
Me not say boys.
They're idiot, man.
No.
Oh, you don't
That's
say
men.
boys.
No. There's a difference between boys and men.
Okay.
All right. Even if me and her should break up right now, she good for life.
Nice.
Like, not a problem. No house problem, no car problem, no money problem.
As it should be.
For life. You know why? You sleep on the ground with me. You watch the business grow. You're a part of the business. There were times when you make more money during the year than me because me I figure out me know say 95 can't turn me into a millionaire. So me and the man know we figure out we're going to get the millions while you hold on the bills them. Some woman no understand what that mean to a man. So now that you up on the top, even if me and Sugar broke up and me even have a next family, my next wife have to know say, listen to me. This woman have to always alright, and if you have a problem with that, you got to go.
Yeah.
Because me see the other day, I don't know if you watch when Kevin Hart them did Anaheim, and me hear one of the comedians said to him, say, oh, you look much happier now because the wife that you have didn't struggle with you. That shit hit deep, you know. So because when I tell the woman them now, the code is you don't need a man who rich now. You need a man who have ambition and you see it in him, grow with him and watch how far you go.
Yeah.
Me not say that because fuckers will leave you.
All right. Again.
I'm hurt. I'm sorry.
Boys.
Oh, I'm
Boys.
Are you where you meet where
I was like, she was doing so well.
Let's wrap this up, bitch.
You
She was
meeting
doing
boys.
so
You
well.
meeting boys. You meeting
Yeah.
boys.
But Ben, but I got ask you,
Yeah.
actually, I heard from how much people husband you heard from?
No man.
Side man with
So
the
me I'll show you
song.
this now. And me tell you, me sing about things where me see around me. You get what I say? So me not go call no IG then name, but a side man, about 2 side man me see that building.
Oh my God.
So
Raise your hand.
one day me come in from up in Miami there and so one IG them a back of one tree
Yeah.
and we have to pick him up. I heard from the husband man.
You know what? Without clothes, no clothes.
No shot. Dog, I sweat like say I wet everything over.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be dealing with people's woman.
You know, that's why we say we are the side man.
Anyways, Binder Rich, he says it was a good conversation. Really, like
respect.
more than usually when you talk to your upcoming artists, you have to ask one, but it's a good one, and I'm looking forward to more from you. So the song that you're promoting, as you say, is Side Man. Tell them where they can find it and where they can follow you.
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram, all media platform, BinderRich_music. You go on YouTube, you could see the Sideman music video. It's on all platform. Go on Binderich Vivo, and you can find the music video. Just leave a comment and make sure to big up the fix, and I'd say, yo, me see up on the fix, and that's where we can watch it from.
All right, guys, that does it for us here, and we're out.